Welcome, brothers and sisters. Let's play Space Marine. Tonight, what I think I'd like to do is run the heavy. And one thing on the heavy, I think everyone agrees pretty much that the top two weapons are, the heavy plasma probably is the number one, and the Melta is probably number two. Opinions may vary, and tell me in the comments if you disagree and why. But I think most people feel that way. But just for grins, I'm going to play with the heavy bolter and just do a run with it and see how it goes. I just don't think the heavy bolter gets enough love. So I want to give it a go. So with that, let's kind of take a quick look at the setup we're going to run. So primary weapon, heavy bolter. I have the bolter at relic level, got everything unlocked. The one that I like to run is this one, the Gathamora Crusade Alpha. For the primary weapon, I think accuracy is important, so I really like that. And then one thing I want to point out for everyone, something that most people, I don't know if they know, because I don't ever see anyone talking about it, but all the bolters have a piercing score. So I believe, a 4 piercing, if you just read the comment, power to pierce consecutive targets with one shot. So one bolt will go through 4 enemies. So even though things like the Melta and the plasma, heavy plasma rifle, do a lot of damage, and that's what everyone always talks about. When you've got a horde of bugs coming at you, it's kind of handy to be able to have one bolt shoot through 4 of them, and so one bolt damages 4 of them. So I think bolters are actually excellent mass wave clearing weapons because of this score that I just don't ever see anyone talking about. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not watching the right stuff or talking to the right people. So again, I think the Gathamora Crusade Alpha, it's got 450 rounds. I think that'll be enough. We'll see. I do sometimes run out of ammo, but we'll see how it goes. On perks, I kind of like to mix it up. What I like to do is take weapon heating decreased by 10%, so start on the bottom row. I like to take contingency plan. When you've got low ammo, you do a little bit more damage, though hopefully I'm not doing a lot of melee. Heavy isn't known for melee. And then I like Headhunter. Always shoot him in the head. Just on any class, just get used to try to aim for the head. 10% more damage is good. Perpetual penetration. So that's one more additional target. So this thing will shoot through 5 bad guys. I dig it. And then I go up, and since I'm not taking the highest capacity ammo weapon, let's take increased ammo capacity and get a 20% reserve. And then adamant restoration. When your health is below 30%, you get 25% ammo back. So I think again that this helps with our problem. Since we're using an accuracy weapon, it gives us more ammo. And then when you're in heavy stance, 15% more damage. So heavies, just always remember to be in heavy stance as much as you can be. You're going to do more damage. And then up here, you do another 15%. So just those 2 alone, you're going to do 30% more damage in heavy stance. So I think, to me, that's more important than reducing spread. But, again, opinions may differ. And then when we get over to the relic tier, when you have low ammo, you deal 25% more damage. More damage is always good. And then fast venting, weapons cool 15% faster, and then more ammo. So that's kind of how I like to set up my heavy bolter. If you like to do it differently, let me know. So that's the primary weapon. Let's look at the plasma really quick. I On this one, I go the other way. On this one, I do like more ammo, especially with charged shots. So I usually take the Aphelion Liberation again at Relic, and on this one, it just feels better to have more ammo. I mean, because you don't use this as much, and when you do have to do charged shots, you need it. So to me, it's obvious. Perks. The perks I like to set up are fast venting. Weapons cools down 15% faster. After killing 10 enemies in rapid succession, you deal 25% more damage for 5 seconds. With Rampage. And then we're going to take Supercharged Shot. Damage from charged shots increases by 10%. That's good. I like Blast Radius. Those charged shots are a little bit bigger in their area of effect. That means more damage to more folk. Then over to Blast Radius. Again, we'll take 5% more on the area of effect. Perpetual Velocity. Shots charge 20% faster. So those charged shots, you can get them off quicker. I think that's useful. Then I go down, so I'm all over the board on this one. Then Energy Reserve of Plasma is 20%, so I'm going to get 20% more shots out of it before having to reload. And then charge shots from the plasma use 2 less energy. So again, I'm conserving energy, so I like that. The Relic ones, really, I could take them or leave them, so I'm just going to leave them. After a perfectly timed dodge, 25% more damage, and weapons cool 15. I can live without those. So the Relic tier perks I think are underwhelming. So that's what I'm going to go with on secondary. And then no melee weapon. Again, you kind of suck with the melee weapon, but that's all right. So let's have a quick look at the perk tree for heavy. The way I like to load out for when I'm running the heavy bolter is you kill 10 enemies in rapid succession, you get 1 armor segment back. You should be doing that a lot on heavy. Then I like to jump down and take the 20% health. Again, personal preference. You may want to do something else. That's just what I like to do. Overwhelming power. When you're Iron, this build has a lot of Iron Halo stuff in it. So when Iron Halo is active, all squad members within 10 meters deal 10% more range damage. So you're helping out the whole squad to do more range damage, which most of the party's probably going to be doing range damage. I guess you could have some melee classes in there, Bulwark and Assault, but for everyone else, I think that this is really useful. And then additional supplies. More ammo is always good, so if I can help the whole squad out with more ammo, 25%, I think that's a good thing. Then I jump down to Emperor's Protection. When Iron Halo runs out, your squad members get 1 more armor. Getting more armor could be good. And then Field Adjustment. Iron Halo recharges 20% faster, but its durability is 30% less. I kind of like being able to do more Iron Halos rather than keeping it up for a long time. So because of that, I like this perk. And then over to when Iron Halo is on cooldown, range damage increases by 15%. So I think that's pretty decent. And then lastly, I think this is a great perk. When Iron Halo is active, all squad members within 100 meters regenerate ability charge 50% faster. So you're helping out your squad mates. Whatever they're doing, Bulwark can use his banner, 50% quicker than he would have before when it's on cooldown, and your assault can jetpack more often. So I think using as long as your squad is using their perks, or not their perks, but their primary class abilities more often, I think that helps everyone. Okay, so that's the build out, and let's see, what should we do? I think
we must reduce redeployment time.
I'm thinking I think I will do a Ruthless We're just a pickup party and see how it goes. Let's see. I prefer the bug missions myself, so let's try a Ruthless Inferno and see if we can get a good party and see how it works out for us. Great. I didn't get a mismatch and somebody didn't have to change. That's a good time.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium and... First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akarat will coordinate our efforts over promise. Taking up Overwatch position. Contact, Tyranids. Down. Trillions to go.
I was gonna leave that one for him, but he didn't look like he looked like he was leaving it for me. So hit those little flowers. They're little, free explosives.
Kill confirmed. Enemy Tyranid threat. Nullify your battles before it rallies more enemies.
Specs prime. Commencing all space stand. Out of ammunition.
All right, out of ammunition. This, bringing this weapon may have been a bad idea. All right, any ammo down here? I could really use some ammo right now.
You're dead and I will take your arm.
I would have rather that was armor, but I'll take it. I mean, sorry. I would have rather that was ammo. But beggars can't be choosers.
Zone secure. First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp. Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Alright, that wasn't pretty.
You should expect a reprimand.
Pop off again. Let's go up here, see if we can find some stuff.
Dead end.
The codes are not here.
Surprised they didn't come up here looking for the codes.
Look elsewhere.
I have the codes.
Nothing. Keep our search was successful, Captain.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Neurothrope tagged. Engage mind shields.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. I did take one hit. We're all kind of low.
All specs
This
prime.
might be a tough one. We'll see how it goes.
Picking up extra rounds.
Just top off.
We must proceed together. No telling what surprises await. Obstruction cleared.
Where'd that guy go? I saw one of them up here. Two of them. Alright. My parry skills are getting worked out today.
No target for calling up fresh reserves.
Alright, one down. Two down. Alright. I'll take that. Med kit.
Refilling magazines.
Actually, I like shock grenades better than frags, so I'll take that too. Looks like the boys are having a bad time down there. Looks like I got here just in time. So, Heavy Bolter's doing alright, and I know the other two are supposed to be great, but you know what? This one's just funner.
How close
I don't care what anybody says. The Heavy Bolter is a fun weapon to use,
You are making good time.
so I definitely dig running it. Alright, top back off.
New path ahead.
Doing okay. We all topped off, don't need that. Okay.
Let us finish what the Cadians started.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, he would have grabbed me.
Movement restore.
Got him.
Revenant tyranny obliterated.
I hate that stuff on the ground.
Ammunition restocked. Gear acquired.
Alright, we'll wait. Let them give a second to do what they need to do. We'll restart the next part. take it? He took it. Alright. No, he didn't take it. Alright, I'll go grab the Guardian Relic. I thought he took it. It disappeared off my screen there for a second.
Relic possesses restorative properties.
Alright, we should get this show on the road here pretty quick before the next wave comes on us. Alright, I think we're good now.
All specs deep scan ready. Deployment has begun.
Alright, I'll hang out over here.
Signs of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Shock grenade launched. Pump generator 3, brothers.
Biological accumulation of generator 3. Probable avian infestation. X-axis aligned. Planning on this side.
Another one after me. I missed him the first time.
Two assets remain.
Alright, where is this lictor?
From ever reaching generator 4.
Alright, I managed it that time.
Generator 4 is suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are armed.
Got it. Alright.
Linked attack tier confirmed.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Progress is progress, brothers. We are almost there.
Go up here and get some more ammo while I got a second. Oh,
Obtaining armaments.
yeah, get out of that.
Deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
Alright,
There's an
excellent.
observation platform overlooking the
We get to
Kryptonite
move on.
fields. It will
Hopefully
give
the
advantage for your
brothers are
operation.
coming, because I'm down to my last inch of skin here. Stim pack would be awfully useful right now.
Our objective awaits.
Alright, let's see. I've got a Guardian Relic. Nobody's got any stims. catch up. The heavy bolter kind of reminds me of that scene from one of the Matrix movies where the guy's getting overrun by the swarm. Just has that same kind of feel about it. Oh, a Neurothrope, great. My favorite. Got to take out the ads first, but like I said, I was down to just a sliver. Yeah, it looks like one of the brothers didn't get out of the hallway quite quick enough. We'll just wait and see if he can get me up, try to save the relic. Yeah, that hallway's a killer when it gets that green stuff up. Oh, why? Alright, it's gonna be me. Oh, they left? Oh, they are but wusses. They both went down and left. They forgot I had a relic. Alright, it's solo. It's solo from here. I got a generic tactical. Oh. Alright, I think since I'm solo, I'm gonna run. Give some brothers a chance to join me. Oh, you know what? I don't think you can run if there's a boss up. Let me see. I can't remember. I think... Yep, I gotta fight it. Alright. See, I think we could have done this. If they had stayed in. I think they forgot. I think they didn't. I don't think they didn't realize I had a Guardian relic to help us get through this problem. So I hadn't planned to do this solo, but you know, you do what you do. I'm gonna run out of ammo in a second. Oh, I missed that one. Now I'm really going to want my buddy to come in here and help me.
Tyranid invasion.
Those two other brothers who left, they're going on report. All right. Looks like we're going to have a full team again.
Stay close and sharp. Marked. Zoanthrope class Tyranid. Use caution. Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids. I like those odds even without the bomb.
Confidence is a
All right,
weapon.
ammo would be good.
Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Ready to scan.
Is there any ammo around here? Makes for sad Space Marines when I don't have any ammo.
Passive ordnance released.
Take those stims.
Those things cannot even compete.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to get our ammo. Anything over here? Nope. Feel much better now that there are two of us, because I wasn't really planning on trying to solo this tonight. Not on heavy. I'm not a big fan of trying to solo on heavy. No. Not enough melee capability for when I run out of ammo, when the other guys aren't really doing anything. Take that.
The enemy comes, Captain.
Oh, I like shot grenades better. I'll take them.
Again, we need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. Enemies have split from the main force.
Alright, let's get down here.
Hold the line! We will push them back! The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
We got a tactical. I hope the tactical takes care of the zoanthropes.
Fire suppression triggered. Reactivate those fuel controls.
Xenos are forming a pyramid.
It's behind our front line.
The squad has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Utilizing shock optics. Severe wounds.
Console's alive! I offer my service!
Sending fragment.
Yeah, so definitely, you know, I do agree that both the Melta and the heavy plasma would have worked out better here. But I still thought it was funner to do it with the heavy bolter. So let's see if the boys can keep it going until I get back up. We're almost there.
You are clear to detonate.
Yeah, clear to detonate.
Those rotten bastards.
Understood, Commander. Readying the charge.
Hopefully Forerunner is getting over there to blow up the charge. Oh, he's getting ammo first. Oh, nope, he's going to run for the charge. Good for him. Alright, so I think as long as Forerunner is careful here, I think we can do this.
Talassa, what in damnation is going on down there?
All we have to do is reach that console. We can do it!
Acheron is such a pain in the butt. Like, we're busy, man. It's not like we're just sitting around doing nothing.
Brothers, stand a hand. None undermine it.
Cut off its call for aid. Now.
Talassa,
I'm going to go for the bomb. I don't know if this was a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it.
Yourselves. They have a Echo. Real one. Guardians to come. Ratings from the fire. Tentative biosites down 90% and fall. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent. Move to extract. Of the Hulk arriving at evac point. Wrap down and ready. Extraction complete.
Alright, so that was not pretty, but a win is a win. And I had to do a little bit of it solo, so because the brothers gave up too soon. They're definitely going on report. But again, so I think I'm still sticking with what I said earlier. I like the heavy bolter. It's fun. Yep, I ran out of ammo, but you know, twice. Well, you know, once with the Neurothrope, but having to fight it by myself pretty much. I don't think that was such a bad run, you know. And it was on Ruthless. It wasn't like this was a complete cakewalk. So thanks to Front Runner, I think that was his name. I think he definitely helped out a lot. Couldn't have done it without him. All right, thanks everyone. I think we had a good run. It was a win. If you liked it, please, like and subscribe, and let me know if there's other content you want me to do. I think I'm going to start running some of these with just off meta weapons, because I just think some of these other weapons don't get enough love. All right, thanks everyone.